We'd like to welcome to the Shpiel. Find a chair, And there's very few limited chairs here. Okay. We need Mr. Trump. Where's Mr. Trump?
Right here.
Come up, Mr. Trump.
He doesn't look like Mr. Trump.
It's all right, relax.
So my hair's a little short. Okay, well his hair's a little short.
We need Mr. Obama. Mr. Obama? Excuse me? Mr. President Obama?
Jeff, to answer your question, I'm the new Michael Jackson.
We need Miss Sarah Palin. Ms. Sarah Palin. Very good. All right, let's go. And finally, thank you for pointing that out. Thank you. I said Miss Hunt. He said, I didn't realize she was Miss Palin.
I know.
Oh,
Trying to be in
and finally, Mr. Romney. Is Mr. Romney in the home?
Oh, that's me.
That's you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can tell I'm really gonna win.
Because I might help him. He's got more money than I
I can buy you.
And now for our moderator of this, very obviously we are in the middle of the political season. Mr. Romney.
You're killing me.
Mr. Romney, be quiet. How often I get to say that in my life, right? Mr. Romney, be quiet. We're obviously in the middle of the political season, and we've had debate after debate after debate after debate. So much so that we actually know what politicians will say to this major question. What would you do to become president of the Midwest Torah Center?
Why would you want to be president?
All right, I'm your moderator. You know my name. We like to ask a few questions to each of our candidates
Are
to
you
get an
like
idea.
George Stephanopoulos or John
Oh.
King or?
I don't know if he knows.
I can't be anybody right now but myself.
Could have been. We have to like play somebody. Why can't you play like some fancy schmancy interviewer?
I
don't know.
I'm Chris Wallace.
There you go. Funny, you don't look like Chris Wallace.
We like to ask a few of our candidates to get an idea of their ideology and future view of the Torah Center. We have, as you saw, Donald Trump, President Barack Hussein Obama, Sarah Palin and Mitt Romney. Our first question is, why do you want to replace Moshe Gubin as president of the Torah Center? Let me repeat that. Why do you want to replace Moshe Gubin as the president of the Torah Center? We'll first begin with Donald Trump.
I like thinking big. If you're going to be thinking anything, you might as well think big. Moshe, your business is nice, but only shooting for the tallest building in South Bend, Indiana is kind of small. You've grown the Torah Center nicely, but now is the time to think bigger. Moshe, you're a victim of your destiny and you're fired.
Mr. Obama.
Well, as I see it, people at the Torah Center aren't receiving enough benefits. Only one shot a ton a month. What are the common folks supposed to eat? Where are the common folks? Where are the common folks supposed to eat? On the other Shabbosos. And if we distribute the wealth here at the Torah Center evenly, it would all be.
No teleprompter here.
Ms. Palin.
You betcha. You know, the Torah Center I know and love isn't one where the rabbis tell me or my husband you have to follow the Torah or nothing else. I believe in a more humanistic approach where freedom reigns. If I'm president of the Torah Center, which I should be, I'll hire rabbis who follow the true Torah approach according to the Torah given by the Moshe that we all know and I all know and love. That's Moshe Montefiore.
Mr. Romney.
I don't know how to do a Romney.
Did Bill House Romney?
It's like Jimmy Carter. Right. Given all that the Torah Center has done for Michiana, such as they lifted its programming level, bettered their newsletters, produced their best banquets, have comforted hundreds of Michiana sons and daughters, or they defended the Jewish way, I will not apologize for the Torah Center.
Thank you very much. That's our first question. Our next question. Do you think that Kabbalah should be taught at the Torah Center? This time we'll begin with Mr. Obama. Do you think Kabbalah should be taught at the Torah Center?
Teleprompter's over here.
Almost 2,000 years ago, a father and child could only find safety in a cave. But they weren't just any father and son. They were the best of the generation, Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai and his son. When Rabbi Shimon emerged from the cave after 13 years, the angels rejoiced and it was shown that he was a manifestation of God's love for us. No matter who we are or where we come from or how we worship, Rabbi Shimon sent a message to unite us all during this holiday season. We have a holy mission to spread his word and make Kabbalah part of our lives. So can we teach Kabbalah? Yes, we can.
Ms. Phelan.
Well, okay. If God didn't want us to learn Kabbalah, why was the Zohar written in Aramaic? That's all I have to say.
Hey, Mr. Romney, show your little teeth.
I believe in Kabbalah just like millions of fellow Jews believe in Kabbalah. That's the Judaism that millions of Jews believe in. That's the Kabbalah that I love. Teach Kabbalah.
Thank you very much. Mr. Trump, what say you?
Part of being a winner is knowing when enough is enough. Sometimes you have to give up the fight and walk away on to something more productive.
All right. So I think Kabbalah's out, except for Palin, I think. All right, and Obama. That's pretty interesting, isn't it now? Obama and Palin. Maybe that's a ticket. Obama, Palin. Very interesting. Our next question. What do you think about expanding the Torah Center building? Moshe Gubin has been talking for years now already about expanding out in that beautiful backyard. What do you think about expanding the Torah Center building? We begin with Ms. Palin.
I've got 3 simple words. Drill, baby, drill!
Mr. Romney.
I say, don't stop the foreclosure process. Let it run its course and hit the bottom.
All right. Mr. Trump.
You know what I always say, don't be afraid, toot your own horn when you've done something worth tooting about. And don't believe the critics unless they love your work. The Torah Center has a lot to toot about. Picasso obviously viewed his art as business, which it was. I view my business as art, which it is. The Torah Center is poetry in motion. Let's build it and turn it into a piece of art.
All right.
The bigger the Torah Center, the better.
Oh, wait, Mr. Obama. Mr. Obama, mic, please. I got some question. The bigger the Torah Center, the better? But how would you pay for it?
Next question.
Well, I would simply tax the top 1% of the Torah Center 100% of their money, so they'd be paying their fair share.
All right. Woo! Okay. Now we understand your position. Thank you very much. Moshe, did you hear that? Top 1%. Okay, good. All right. Now, this is going on YouTube, I believe. Okay. What programming? Next question. What programming would you like to see at the Torah Center? What programming would you like to see at the Torah Center? We begin with Mr. Romney.
Alright. Well, I wouldn't teach about tzedakah, because I really don't care about the poor. And I wouldn't teach about loyalty, because I like being able to fire people who provide service to me. I wouldn't talk about tithing, because I pay 15% in taxes. I think I just leave the programming to Robbie Neville and Lindo.
Very good, okay. Mr. Trump.
Business ethics. See, there are some stupid people out there that say, oh, did Trump declare bankruptcy? I didn't go bankrupt. Only some of my businesses declared bankruptcy. I'm not bankrupt. People need to learn to stop telling lies about me.
All right, Mr. Obama.
Tikkun olam. You know, if everyone knew how to inflate their tires on their cars, give their car a tune-up and use ethanol, we'd make up the difference in our petroleum usage and save the world, fulfilling the famous Torah mitzvah of Tikkun olam.
Yeah, all right. Ms. Palin.
You know, I believe in teaching gun control. As in keeping your sights on the target and hitting what you aim at, thereby fulfilling the mitzvah in Genesis. Be fruitful and multiply, fill the land and conquer it.
Very nice, thank you very much. We have one final answer. Question.
It's not Jeopardy.
We have one final question, and this perhaps is the most important question. You do know that the last banquet, Rabbi Lindau, because I'm the other guy you said. Who was that again? Rabbi Lindau said at the banquet that Moshe Gubin is the director of fundraising now. So how would you intend to fundraise for the Torah Center? We have a massive budget here. How can we feed all those people otherwise? So how do you intend to fundraise?
We need to cut spending.
How do you intend to fundraise for the Torah Center? We're going to begin with Ms. Palin.
Drill, baby, drill. No, but serious, folks. Seriously, I'll tell you. I still can't answer that question until somebody tells me what exactly they do at the Torah Center. What do you do every day? I'm used to being very productive and working really hard in my administration, but how can I sell a product when I don't know anything about it?
Very nice. Mr. Romney.
I tell you, but you see, I don't have one of those magic pens like they had in Men in Black, where they could just wipe out your memory.
All right, Mr. Romney, thank you for telling me nothing. Okay. Mr. Trump.
The Torah Center needs some of the Donald in it. I have made some tough decisions, always with an eye towards the bottom line. Perhaps it's time the Torah Center runs like a business. How will I fund the Torah Center budget, though? You must be joking.
Mr. Obama.
It's time to fundamentally change the way we do business at the Torah Center. To help build a new foundation for the 21st century, we need to reform the Torah Center so that it is more efficient, more transparent, and more creative. We will demand new thinking and a new sense of responsibility for every dollar that is spent. Once these changes are enacted and enforced, why wouldn't the top 1% want to give all their money to the Torah Center?
Thank you very much to our candidates. We appreciate you coming out tonight for the very last debate. And you decide who should be the president of the Torah Center.